In this session, we'd like to put a Google map within our web page. So it's going to sit underneath the little area here and above the footer. So let's get underway. Now the first thing we need to do is go into Google Maps. We need to pick an area to show where it is. I'm just going to pick a random place like Matthew Flinders on the Sunshine Coast, and you can see that the pin's put into place. Now if the map's too close, you can always zoom out a little bit. It's up to you how you'd like to do that. But once you've got this screen up of the area that you would like to reference, you can then go into the information about the school and you can see this share button. When you click on the share button, there's an embed a map. Sometimes this moves around with different revisions of Google Maps, but it's always somewhere. You can see that it now has the map up on screen and you can see the information here. So if you click on copy HTML, this will give you all the HTML information that you need to embed it within your web page. So let's go back to our page. Now we need to make a space for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a section. I can create the section in here and have that as a class and then make that equal to maps. And then I can close that section off. So therefore that is underneath main. But what I want to do is create its own division after main and before footer. So once again, I'm going to create a section and we're going to have a class and it's going to be called maps. In here, I'm going to paste the information that I just copied off the Google web page. If you don't have word wrap on, go up to view and go toggle word wrap. This will put it in a nice little list for you, and you can see that it's sort of split down here. You can see the iframe comes down and it's split here where you start getting the width. So we're just going to save this at the moment and have a look at our page now. Now you can see this has appeared on our page. Now if your page hasn't cascaded down correctly, just go have a look at your CSS. And what we're looking for the CSS is probably in main, that we probably want to remove the height and the width. So we'll just comment that out. And then we'll just save the page again. This ensures we've got a division. Now what we want to do is float this into the middle. Now like usual, it'll be treated like text, but we need to be able to reference this section. Because if we have another section that may be for videos, and I'll just put another section tag in, we would have a class for this one, and this might be videos. And we need to be able to tell the two sections apart. So to do that, we're going to make a class. To reference this maps, we're going to use the dot class notation, so dot maps. Now this is different to HTML tags like p tag, h1 tag, different to semantic tags like footer, and they're also different to division tags, which are div ID tags, which have the hash. So classes, we reference those by the dot notation. In here we can actually set the text alignment and make it center and save that. You can see now the map's in the middle. We can also add some padding around that as well. So we're going to put some padding at the bottom. And we'll make it 100, and we'll also put some padding on the left and right and make that 220. And we'll save and have a look at that. Let's see what happens with padding at the top. You can see now we've got a gap between the book now and the actual map. Now this map is also responsive. We can push the minus sign and it zooms out, or we can zoom in. So this is a web link to Google Maps. If we would like a video underneath this, once again we can go back to the section. We need to get the link. So to do that, I'm going to head to YouTube and I'm just going to pick a video, in this case here, how to make a simple logo. We can click on the share and I'm looking for the embedded. Once you've got that, you can copy the code out, head back to our code and place that in here. I'm just going to save that and have a look at our web page now. There you go, the video is now below that section. So we need to apply some padding and make it central again. So once again, I can copy all of this and paste that in. And the only thing I need to change is it to videos. And save that. Now you can see there's a separation. When I click on the play, it plays the video. Hi, welcome back. We're going to look, and we still have our footer at the bottom. If I zoom out on this page, you can actually see our completed website. So I hope you found this tutorial useful, and also the series of tutorials useful. I wish you all the best in your website development.